Hello, my name is Connor Harrington, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my assigned religion, Taoism. Now, I believe by nature that Taoism is one of the most complicated and convoluted religions to understand. However, I will do my best in this video to give you a full understanding of what Taoism is. First off, we have the major figures of Taoism. There are three important human figures in Taoism. First off, we have Lao Tzu, who is the author of the Tao Te Ching, the central text of Taoism, and is believed to be the founder of Taoism. However, some believe he is just a legend. Those who do believe he is just a legend believe that he had three roles. He was the original form of the Tao as a god, he was the author of the Tao Te Ching, and some believed him to be a Buddha. Second, we have Chuang-Tzu, not quite as important as Lao Tzu, but still important nevertheless. He was the author of the other major sacred text of Taoism, the Chuang-Tzu, his namesake. Finally, we have Zhang Daoling. He is said to be the founder of organized Taoism. He was the first person to gather a following behind the principles of Lao Tzu and Chuang-Tzu. There are many beliefs in Taoism, hundreds if not thousands. I will do my best in this video to explain the major important ones. First off, we have the Tao, or the Way. It is the ultimate guiding force and principle in the universe. All things are unified and connected in the Tao. The Tao cannot be defined, however, due to the limits of human language and understanding. As Lao Tzu once said, the Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The Tao is not a god, however. Taoism has many deities, most of which are derived from other Chinese religions. These gods have a particular role, such as rainfall, good fortune, plentiful harvest, etc. The goal of Taoism, however, is to reach spiritual immortality, or complete unity with the universe around us, very similar to enlightenment in Buddhism. You can reach this after you die. Taoists practice purity throughout their life in order to reach spiritual immortality. They do this through diet, breathing, energy flow, martial arts, and meditation. Next, we have the major principles of Taoism. First, we have the One, which is the essence of the Tao. Some believe it to be the sun of the Tao. Next, we have Te, which is considered to be virtue, or following the Taoist beliefs as much as you can. Next, we have Wu and Yu, which are states of being and not being, doing and not doing. Next, we have Wu Wei, which is natural non-intervention, or as I like to call it, the path of least resistance is usually the correct path. It is essentially naturally going along with the universe and allows life to progress in its intended way. Yin Yang, which you've probably heard of, which is opposites that work together in perfect harmony, such as light and dark, male and female, hot and cold. These could not exist without one another and work in perfect harmony. Finally, we have Qi, which is the life energy that connects us with the Tao. You can see in parks some people practicing Tai Chi, which is controlling the energy of your life and trying to connect with the universe. You see that it's very flowy and slow as people are trying to redirect the energy and control it, not resisting it and fighting back. Next, we have the major text of Taoism. The primary text of Taoism is the Tao Te Ching, or a short book of many proverbs, which teach people how to become one with the Tao. It is written by Lao Tzu and is the second most translated book of all time, second only to the Bible. Next, we have the Chuang-Tzu, another collection of Taoist principles. Both have an author, as I mentioned before, but are considered by many to be written by several anonymous philosophers. There are thousands more texts in Taoism gathered in the Taozang, otherwise known as the Taoist canon. Next, we have the major holidays of Taoism. Most are linked to Chinese folk culture as a whole. First off, we have the Lantern Festival, which is the first full moon of the year. It's meant to honor Chengguan, who is the god of good fortune. Next, we have the Chinese New Year, which is the main religious holiday in China. It involves many rituals to honor spirits and gods. Next, we have Tomb Sweeping Day, which is meant to honor and clean graves of ancestors in order to show respect. Finally, we have the Ghost Festival, which is very similar to our Halloween, in which the three realms, heaven, hell, and earth, are at peak connection. are an innumerable amount of rituals in Taoism. Major rites in major festivals can last up to several hours, encapsulating purification, invocation of gods, prayers, offerings, hymns, dances, etc. Many rituals happen on behalf of the community during festivals. However, they can happen whenever necessary. If you would like a certain thing to happen to you, you can go to your local temple, and a priest can enact a ritual in order to give you connection to the gods. We have major places of worship. Sacred places link the heavens and the earth together. These links can be created anywhere for a ritual. It can be outdoors, at home, in a temple, anywhere can be a sacred place as long as the link is created. It'll return normal after said ritual is complete. Caves, in particular, are sacred and are occupied by religious hermits which dwell there. The most preferred place of worship, however, are temples, in which Taoist priests reside. Here's my works cited that has all of the information that you will need and all my sources that I got for this video. Thank you so much for listening. Have a nice day.